This is Joseph Phillips. In this presentation, we're going to take a look at how you measure management performance in the projects that exist within your program. Now, the techniques in this presentation can be used for both programs and projects. When we talk about measuring project performance, chances are we're talking about earned value management. Earned value management is a suite of formulas which allow program managers and project managers to forecast how effective the project and the program will perform. It also allows the individual to measure the existing performance of the project. Now, chances are you will have a few questions on the formulas in this presentation. First, the EVM Foundation. Let's say that you have one of the projects in your program has a budget at completion of $100,000. If that project is 25% complete, we would say that has an earned value, the percent complete times the budget at completion, of $25,000. Now, if that project spent $27,000 to reach that point, the actual cost would be $27,000. If we said this project were to be 50% done by today, month 6 in the project, we would say the planned value should be $50,000. So those are the fundamentals of earned value management. Now, the variances are the difference of what was planned and what was experienced. So the cost variance is earned value minus actual cost. The schedule variance is earned value minus planned value. Now, the performance that we want to take a look at, we have the cost performance index and the schedule performance index. The CPI is the earned value divided by the actual cost. The SPI is the earned value divided by planned value. So in this example, the CPI would be $25,000 divided by the actual cost of $27,000 for a cost performance index of 0.93. The closer to 1, the better this project is performing. So one way you could look at this, you could say that this project is losing 7 cents for every dollar it spends. Now the SPI is the planned value, of $25,000 divided by, I'm sorry, I said that backwards. It's the earned value of $25,000 divided by the planned value of $50,000. In this example, I made a very broad, significant difference here. I'm saying that this project is 50% off schedule. So again, that was earned value. $25,000 is our earned value divided by our planned value of $50,000. Now we can predict the future. The future takes what's our current performance, and if these elements stay the same, what's likely to happen in the remainder of the project. The first one is your estimate at completion. It's your budget at completion divided by the CPI. In this example, our budget at completion is $100,000. Our CPI was 0.93. So our estimate at completion is $107,526. We're basically accounting for the 7 cents that we're losing on every dollar. Now the next formula for predicting the future is the estimate to complete. How much more will we need? The estimate to complete is our estimate at completion minus the actual cost. So in this example, our ETC was $107,526. Our actual cost is $27,000. So we will need $80,526 more dollars in order to complete this project. We also can predict the variance at completion. This is our budget at completion minus the EAC. So we're predicting how far upside down this project is going to be. In this example, it's $100,000 minus $107,526 for a variance at completion of 7,526. The two-complete performance index is a way of predicting, can you meet the current budget at completion, or can you meet the existing EAC? So there's a couple different formulas here, the two-complete using the BAC and the two-complete performance index using the EAC. Let's look at both of those. The first one is using the budget at completion, the 100,000. So our formula is the budget at completion minus earned value divided by budget at completion minus actual cost. So in this example, we have 75,000 divided by 73,000 for 1.0273, which means it's unlikely that we're going to hit our current budget at completion because we are over 1. And what that tells us is that we have a variance in this project, so it's unlikely we're going to be able to recover exactly the 100,000. The higher that number is, the greater that number is, the more unlikely it is that you're going to hit the BAC. Now, in this project, if we use the EAC, the estimate at completion, we would say the 100,000 minus 25,000 divided by the 107,526 minus 27,000 would tell us we have a two-complete performance index of 0.93. So chances are very good that this project will be able to hit the EAC, our new estimate at completion, because we have accommodated, we have taken into consideration the variance that this project is going to have. There are 5 earned value management rules that you should know. The first is EV is always first in your formulas. You need to know that first. Variance, of course, means something minus something. Index means something divided by something. Less than 1 is bad in an index. And the negative, of course, is bad in a variance. So those are some fundamentals for your earned value management on your PGMP exam. Thank you.